The most valuable things I learned were probably three. One was the self-regulation, the emotional regulation technique. So just realizing that sometimes crazy, loud, intense emotions come up, and that's okay. That I don't need to act on those emotions. Those emotions aren't, the thoughts that come from those emotions aren't necessarily true, and that I can still operate, and function and behave the way that I want to behave, and committed to behave even when very loud emotions are going on. And so that was by being able to regulate. Sometimes when the emotions get too loud, sure, but being able to bring those down to a point where I can have that self-control to be able to choose, okay, this emotion is now small enough that I don't need to be run by it. And that's pretty awesome, because that gives me choice in life. I had a really interesting experience where I saw an advertisement on Facebook for Madeira, which is a Portuguese island. And so I saw this advertisement, and then my wife told me, hey, have you seen this advertisement? It might be amazing. It's about digital nomads and Madeira. And so I read it in a bit more detail. I thought, yeah, that sounds nice, but my life is pretty good. Why do I need to change it? And then that night I had a dream where, like, I was being asked, what do I need? And I had to shout, it's like I wasn't being heard. So I stand up, I shouted, I really need to go to Madeira. And the whole room heard me, and it's like, whoa, that was a bit of an overreaction, but okay, cool. Next day, so this is about the symbolism. This is about the symbolism of the mind to understanding emotions. And I realized in journaling the next day that I had this amazing emotional pull to like, I had to go. And I was like, I don't want to go. My life's awesome. I was living on another tropical island. Everything was fine. Like, my life was tuned. And I just could not ignore this. Like, emotionally, it made no sense. It made no sense, like, mentally to do this. But, well, not that it made no sense, but the emotional, the real reason was not a reason. It was an emotional reason. And long story short, I'm now living in Madeira. My life is just even more magical. Like, my life was magical. It's become even more magical. I don't understand it. But then that's the thing. I don't need to understand it if I can follow the emotional guidance. So it's been most about using the tools is this inner communication, or even maybe an inner marriage of the emotional and the mental, because sometimes I feel, well, it seems to me like one wants to go one way and one wants to go the other way. I'm really excited about combining those two, because when I've done it in the past, it's just been absolutely magical. Like, I've got the best of both worlds. One informs the other, and there's this communication. The sum is greater than the parts. So yeah, it's like I get the benefits of both. So I do that, and I also look forward to doing that more. I've done a lot of courses before the Emotional Mastery Program. A good deal of lots. Like, I was living in a hippie community where self-improvement and understanding the emotions was the thing, and still I got a whole massive amount of value from this. It's been a little while since I've done the course now, but what has stuck with me, and it's probably a really good thing actually, because what has stuck with me are things that I'm taking and using for life. So while I might not remember every single detail like other people you're interviewing, I've kept things that have massively benefited me and will continue to benefit me. And I've got tools that I can draw on when I need to. So I think, yes, it's an amazing experience. While I was doing it, it was an amazing experience, but also it's something that gives tools for life as well.